This channel is proudly sponsored by the Demon Ninja Kickstarter, a tabletop RPG of horror and redemption in a dark Japan. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Here's a promo to the Kickstarter. And the Red Room Publishing. Please check out the link to their store also in the description and in the comment for exclusive tabletop RPG products you will find nowhere else. Hi, welcome to this part of my guide and review featuring Luxus's guide to Kitsadria. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this sourcebook for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition of Shape-Shifting Fox Tricksters, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to continue with the archetypes and subclasses, focusing on the Rogue and the Sorcerer. When it comes to the Rogue, you have the Foxfire Pack subclass. Harnessing latent sorcery, you form a connection with elemental spirits of flame that take the shape of foxes you can conjure at will. This pack is an extension of your will, and as long as they are within your sight, you can use them to quickly move about and harness the flames that constitute their bodies for your own purposes. This is all about summoning these fire fox spirits. You can actually teleport to their location. While doing so, your attacks deal fire damage and have advantage. You can even sacrifice these fiery fox spirits so that they take damage in your stead when you are about to reach 0 hit points. In the case of the Sorcerer, you have the Foxblood archetype. A spark of magic within a Sorcerer may come as a result of an old blessing or deal with Luxus, Kitsune, or one of the first to skulk. Those who are descended from them or fell into their favor may have developed some degree of arcane influence as a result, and for Sorcerers they may find this power emerging as a whimsical, somewhat chaotic compulsion. You have things such as Lucian meta magic, with various options. For example, Quick Charge. When you cast a spell, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to half the spell's level, rounded down minimum 1. If you do, you can immediately cast another sorcerer spell as a bonus action, as long as that spell has a casting time of 1 action or 1 bonus action. The second spell cast this way can be of any level, regardless of what rules on how many spells you can cast per turn dictate. There is also Wild Spell. When you target a creature with a spell and either miss an attack roll or they succeed their saving throw against it, you can spend 1 sorcery point to cause the spell to wildly twist back at a nearby target. You roll 1d100 for each creature within 20 feet of the initial target. Whichever creature rolls the lowest becomes the target of that same effect, and the original creature is excluded entirely from all related effects of that spell or its features, and the attack roll or saving throw is reattempted with them as its new target. There is also Trick Spell at the highest level. By allowing your magic to run wild, you gain the ability to channel power beyond what you are normally capable of. As a bonus action, you may spend 3 sorcery points and roll 1d10. You create a spell slot of the number you roll, except 10, which you must use to cast a sorcerer spell as part of the same bonus action. The spell you cast must have a casting time of 1 action or 1 bonus action and ignores rules regarding how many spells you can cast in a single turn. If you roll a 10 on the d10, you regain 1 spent sorcery point. Then roll the d10 again to determine the spell slot. You can only regain up to 3 sorcery points by rolling consecutive results of 10 this way. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the Sword Saint. When it comes to the Rogue and Sorcerer archetypes or subclasses, they mostly focus on hit and run situations. And in the case of the Sorcerer, I think this subclass could be a bit overpowered if you get lucky and you start rolling 10s again and again. But if you want to play as a teleporting ninja sort of character, The Rogue Foxfire Pack archetype is definitely the subclass for you. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.